100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
20 or 30% of the time. Okay. Okay, we only have one heart here. Or did we get a heart back? Oh man!
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right.
This is hard. Holy cow, that got hard. It's okay, Makoto. It's okay. We can do this. We can do this. I was so focused on trying to mix in reloading because I forgot to reload at the very start. Can we not? Maybe? Why would everybody vote for me? This doesn't even make sense. That doesn't... Okay. Okay, we can... No, yes, we can do this. We can do this. We just have to... We have to reload. I don't like wasting my last heart that way. That's bad, but we're gonna come in stronger than ever this time. Okay. Do I start with full bullets at least? Okay, mitts in square as often as possible.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right.
Oh, I missed the timing.
The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Can't hear you, can't hear you.
I can't. Where's my special mode?
The end is nigh. Can't hear you, can't hear you. Show me the proof. Show me the proof.
This should prove it.
We barely made it through that. That was actually... I was so focused, I couldn't even talk.
I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message.
That was hard.
Because if you look at it,
but really fun.
The message was almost certainly written using a finger. But both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Say what?
Then, who did write it?
Well,
Hiro could very well have written it himself.
he could, you're right.
That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
This is, again, all too easy, though.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Ah! He admits it!
But why?
I figured as much.
So did I.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her!
Come again?
Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
Let's listen, Byakuya.
When I got there... And that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something. As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then... I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just
I know what happened.
went limp. I didn't see her
Well,
move again after
part
that.
of it.
Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura.
You sound like me all the
We're
way.
ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
No.
No,
I think there's more to Hiro's story.
there is.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain.
Blood vomiting.
And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
I agree. Hiro thinks that he killed Sakura. But also why the magazine was hidden. I guess that's part of it as well, because he said it was on the table. Something else I noticed. There's a lot of holes, actually.
I got it!
A lot of unanswered questions, yeah.
That's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it? By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh, well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Precisely.
Then, he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Agreed. Well, there's kind of only one person here who wouldn't like what was written on it. Why she wouldn't just take it and throw it away, I do not know.
I got it! It had to be Toko, right? Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Was he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room? Why would I have... Wait, but more important,
Well, that's
that doesn't even
bad
matter.
sign.
We already know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it.
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
Makoto
you.
knows.
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious. That's just... I don't believe it.
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
Hiro, we're giving you a chance here. Why don't you just take the olive branch that has been extended to you without question? Shall we? Okay. That's a lot of bullets. Monokuma File 4, Yellow Powder Examination Summary. Let me look at all of those things really quickly to just get in my head what they have. 12 noon, rec room, strong blow, no other injuries were noted, but vomited blood. Okay, so Monokuma File talks about vomiting blood. Kyoko's Examination Summary, 2 blows to the head, not 1, and there was no blood on her hands, we know that. And the footprints in the powder. Only near the leftmost section. The suspect only had business in this area, which very well could have been Sakura herself, we're not sure.
I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
That's what it is.
Yeah, just once.
I'm gonna listen to the
After
rest,
first swing, the bottle
but I'm gonna
shattered.
queue up
And
the examination
went
summary.
limp.
See? Isn't it obvious? Hero really is the killer!
There we go. Okay, this one was at least, relatively speaking, straightforward.
I didn't want to.
But I grabbed him on a Kuma bottle. I hit her
From behind.
You hit her
Only
from behind.
once.
And the only hit her once.
Yeah, just once.
Fire. There we go. Okay, we're back into it. We stand a chance here. I wouldn't mind gaining another heart somewhere along the way. But we're back in the swing of
Sakura died from
things.
Hiro's single blow. That doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
Two?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
Again, high praise.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those bottles. Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right?
Right.
And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
Right.
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy.
Well, we weighed them for
If
starters,
you
and
look
the
at
way
what
they're
bottles
spaced.
all had in common, it should become clear.
Alright, Makoto. Here we go again. But is that what it's gonna be? Just the spacing? Oh, it's the Hangman's Gambit. Okay. And, oh, and chess piece? Is that what it's supposed to be? Chess. Okay, 2 S's. Give them to me. There's 1. I need 1 more. P. Give me a P. Give me a P! Give me an I! Give me an E! Give me a C! Give me an E! And what does that spell? Chess piece!
Now I understand.
We're like some kind of weird cheerleader or something.
That's it! The chess pieces! Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn.
The
I
queen
definitely remember
is
seeing
missing.
each of those.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was... the knight, if I remember.
So, what's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain.
Shots.
In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn. What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while 1 apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
Yeah. Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing.
Shogi's hard.
There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Well, we
Think
weighed
about
them.
what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
Well, it was broke. We can say that. We got a heart!
The bottle
Yay!
must have been broken.
What makes you so sure?
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
That we
What
did.
is this evidence?
Would you like to know? Miss Toko? Where's my, scale? I know it's on here somewhere. The Monokuma Bottle Experiment.
I got it!
The classic.
Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is... there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
To make it look like
Because
they
of
never
what
did
it would
it.
reveal about the case.
It must have been used by some bowling aficionados. Sure, no. The second
got it!
attacker. Hey, we have
The
another
bottle that
full
was removed
heart.
from the scene was
That's
used
really
the
good
second
news.
time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko? And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her!
Toko has a point, you know.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am. Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
Really?
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
Really?
You just now decided to share that with us?
Seriously?
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Well, I guess that's kind of fair.
Could someone
Wouldn't know
tighten
about
the
that.
screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I mean, the best I can
I'm
figure
sure
she was
didn't
in
disappear, but
the
maybe
locker.
she found somewhere to hide.
Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
Well, I mean, I don't know that it's that proof that she... No! No, I don't need more things to... This is already hard enough! It's already hard enough! Oh, dear. Uh-huh. What, now I have bullets? Is that what you're gonna say? Oh my god, no, no. Well, actually, that might not be so bad. Okay, so triangle is fire, X is select, square is reload. Okay, gonna have to keep that in mind. I am set to mean, though. Hey, I'm about halfway through the game. On chapter 4, so there's 8 chapters? Holy dang, that's a lot of chapters.